What is up, guys? It's me back with another video. I know I haven't posted this week, but it's Christmas week, Christmas Eve, Christmas Day, Boxing Day. It's been very busy, but I am here with a video. And do not worry, Tom, the Snipers Only Challenge will be coming in the next 2 days. And I mean it. I know I said that a month ago, but I mean it. So let's get on to this video. And today it is basically just going through all the Premier League teams and saying what position do they need a player. Right. Firstly, starting with Manchester City, who are miles behind Liverpool. Oh, God. In the title race, and Leicester, to be honest. Well, no, they're tied with Leicester, but... Right, so I think Man City need a centre-back, because Laporte can't carry can't carry John Stones or Otamendi. So who do I think they should get? I think they should get one player, a Kanji from Borussia Dortmund. So, solid. Or, yeah, a Kanji. Or Varane. Because it's Varane. He's quick. He can dribble with the ball. He can header it out. Well, yeah. And a left back. Because Zinchenko is a good player, but needs room to develop. Right. Liverpool. I just put a centre mid because / CDM. They have Fabinho and Henderson and Milner, but they could get rid of maybe Keita and Chamberlain, and then a backup centre mid. They could go for... I don't know, but I think they need a centre mid. They definitely don't need a right winger because they have Xherdan Shaqiri and Mo Salah. Oh, yep. So solid. And we're back. Right. Now on to Leicester City. I've put 3 different positions they could improve on. Left wing, because Harvey Barnes is good, needs room to develop. Same thing as Zinchenko. Now right wing. Perez is not a natural right wing. So I think they need some right wing who doesn't cost much for maybe 20 million. And who can fill in. It's got to be pacey, because Perez doesn't really fit that bill of being really pacey. And so someone else. And centre back, Harry Maguire left, but now it's only Soyuncu's good, but now on the other side it's either the aging the slowing Johnny Evans or the aging Wes Morgan. So to replace them, the 2 names they were going for, Nathan Ake, Tarkowski, they should get either one of them and steal them off of their respective clubs. Now next to Chelsea, centre back. Right. This isn't 100% need, but Rudiger is good, gets injured quite a lot. Then we got Azpilicueta, if you want to play him there, good. But he's been playing right back this season. Then who else have we got? We got Tomori, very good. Play him as much as possible. And then we got Zuma and Christensen. They make mistakes. They're alright centre halves, but they make mistakes. Next on to Spurs. I put centre back But Alderweireld has stayed, did a new contract. Vertonghen needs to go. Davinson Sanchez is half decent, but he's essentially the Colombian Harry Maguire. And centre mid, an all-out centre mid, not an attacking mid like Eriksen or Ali. They need someone else, because they got Sissoko and Ndombele, but they're not playing Ndombele anymore. Lo Celso's on loan, so that's that gone. Harry Winks, don't know what to think about him. He's good at defending, but not good at anything else, really. You've got to be strong for his defensive mid, and he's not exactly strong. Sissoko is. He's a beast. But then you got like the likes of Oliver Skip, the youngster, but don't really need him. Don't really want to start him. Now onto Arsenal. Arsenal's ones are all defensive. Actually they're the same as Man City's, but centre back Socrates and David Luiz. They keep on playing out from the back. But if they were pacey centre backs that could play around from the back, don't get tackled straight away, I'll be fine. It'll be fine. The Arsenal fans will be fine. But literally, they're not pacey centre backs. David Luiz is ageing rapidly, and Socrates, I don't think I've seen him run since about 2015. Right. So I think they definitely need a centre back there, but their backup centre backs, Callum Chambers, a guy who was loaned out to Fulham last season, being off him, I think they should get Varane, but they won't get him because they're cheap. They should get Longley, but they won't get him because he's cheap. Arsenal are cheap. Yes, they spunk 70 million on Pepe, but it's not exactly spending money. Then it's like, I don't know, just Loif. Also a left back. Monreal left them. Get what I did there. Tierney's good, but I don't think they're really starting him. They're playing Kolasinac, and he's been lacking it past 2 seasons. So, I don't think Kolasinac is it. Next on to Manchester United. I got a centre mid to play with Pogba, because along with Pogba, who is the best centre mid you could say? Juan Mata? Not really. Bit too attacking to be a centre mid. Andres Pereira, too attacking. Fred can't hold the ball for more than 30 seconds. McTominay's good, but he's really slow for a centre mid. So, well, and then that's just pretty much it. I think they could get Declan Rice, who is essentially just a faster, slightly shorter Scott McTominay, but yeah. Next, a striker, because yes, Martial can play there, but he likes playing on the left. Rashford, out and out striker. Greenwood has been scoring goals. I don't think they need to stop that. They need to get another striker though. I say bring Lukaku back, because he's absolutely been tearing it in for Inter. So I say get Lukaku back. And finally, right wing, because Daniel James is incredible. You don't want to stop young talent, but recently I think it's 1 or 2 goal contributions, like 4 goal contributions in the last 10 matches. But if Man United play good, Daniel James usually plays good. So, down to Man United then. Wolves, I've got a left wing. Jota is not. For me, he's not a natural left wing. bin him off. Left back, Johnny. I don't know how to feel of him. Haven't really seen enough of him play to make a real assumption, but yeah. Everton, I put centre back because, well, Yerry Mina. Wow, that's incredible. Yeah, just get centre back. To be fair, they could also get another centre mid because Tom Davies gets injured a lot. Andre Gomez broke his leg because of Heung-min Son. Then they got yeah. So I'd say get centre mid. Next on to West Ham, I think they need a right wing. Rob Snodgrass. Now, I don't think he's Premier League quality. He top of Championship maybe. Or maybe bottom clubs of the Premier League. Not a big club like West Ham. And Yarmolenko only really shows up and does something special 5 games a season. You need somebody who is consistent, maybe not getting goals and assists every game, but consistent performances. Getting goals and assists every 2 or 3 games. Getting assists fairly often. They need it. Next, on to Norwich. I think they need a striker. Teemu Pukki started the season absolutely incredible, banging in goals, but he's gone a bit dry. I think since the month of September, he scored 2 or 3 goals, and before that, he scored 7, so that needs work. Next on to Aston Villa, centre-back Tyrone Mings is out. Engels isn't that great. It's a bit... Yeah. Now a right wing as well, because Jota, the other Jota, from a different country, but it's not Portugal, I think it's Egypt. I think they could do with him. Now Sheffield United, I think they need another striker. I know it sounds stupid. They got Ollie McBurney, Billy Sharp, and McGoldrick. But McGoldrick can't score a goal. He's got, I think, 1 assist. So you don't want your best strikers to not score a goal. So I say keep Billy Sharp and McGoldrick on the bench. Start McBurney in centre forward role and buy someone else. Ashley Barnes would help that club so much, but I don't think they can really afford him. Next on to Brighton. I put centre mid because Aaron Moy, poor blimey, he's been showing it the past couple of games, but not that consistent striker. Right, they got Morpay, he can score. Right, they need a good backup striker. Because if you've got Glenn Murray on the bench, he's got 31 pace on FIFA. You want, when you bring a sub on, if you're losing, which in about 60% of Brighton matches, they are, you want someone who can control the game. He can do that, but you want someone actually fast. Because the opposition's players' stamina is going to be bad, so you need someone fast to just rip their defence into shreds and get a goal. And Glenn Murray's not that. And Done can't shoot. Don't think he scored this season. I think he scored one or two last season. And a centre back because a left back because it just needs improving. That's all I have to say, to be honest. Now on to Watford. I hate saying that word. Striker. Yes, they have Andre Gray and Deulofeu, or however you pronounce it, Spanish geezer. And I'm struggling to say his name. Deeney. I'll just say that. Right. Deulofeu, pretty much only good at pace. Scored 10 goals last season, but it's been a bit dry and can't do any more. Andre Gray, on his day, is a good player. And Troy Deeney? Right, Troy Deeney ran here. Okay, right. I can't believe I just said that name. Half of his goals are penalties. So, and half of them are lucky tap-ins. Just look at the last game, yesterday. Literally, he scored 2 goals. One was a penalty, one was a lucky tap-in. Literally, that's all he can do. Watford fans make him some god. Oh, Troy Deeney. Oh, God. He scored over 100 goals for our club or something stupid. No, it's not that much. Yeah, probably. Wow, he's incredible. No, he's not. Half of his goals are tap-ins, and then another 40% are penalties. No, half of his goals are penalties, 40% is tap-ins, and like 10% of his goals are not either of the previous two. Right. Now, on to centre-back. Cathcart, Holebas, Cabaselele. Oh, I just bought that name. I don't care, but okay. All Watford defenders. And when you think of a Premier League club, those are not Premier League calibre defenders. Right, now, on to Crystal Palace, a striker. One, Christian Benteke can't shoot, and for the god of him, has scored about 5 goals in about 90 appearances. So he's god awful. Zaha has been playing at left wing, so they're leaving Jordan Ayew at striker. Has scored about 5 goals this season. Maybe doesn't get double digits. Never, ever. And, well, a left winger, because then Zaha can play in the middle, and then they can get a left winger. Wow. Number 17, Southampton. I think they need a goalkeeper. Personally, because Fraser Forster's gone, I think. And who do they even have now? McCarthy has made considerable mistakes for them, leading them to losses of matches, stopping them winning, and stopping them getting a point. Centre-back. Bednarek's good. Solid. He's solid signing. Vestergaard's good. But then again, Bednarek likes to play a bit more higher up. So you need somebody with Vestergaard who can actually capably defend. So, and then a right back, because it just needs improving. Simple. Newcastle, I think they need a centre mid. John Shelvey, great. Sean and Matty Longstaff, yes, they are brothers. They're a good combination, but they're not ready yet. Yes, they've scored goals, but well, yeah. Now on to Bournemouth. I think they need both a left wing and a right wing. Left wing Fraser's good, but I feel like in the next season or two, he's gonna get sold to some club. So instead of he gets sold on the day before deadline day, and instead of scrambling for some random player who hasn't played Premier League football for about 5 years and is now 33, who has the pace of about Olivier Giroud or Zlatan Ibrahimovic, actually just go and sign another left winger. Because George Stanislas gets injured so much. So that's essentially, unless you want to play with the youth, you're essentially leaving just Ryan Fraser on his own. And if he gets injured, Stanislas will probably be injured. And then, well, it's a screwed. Right wing, Harry Wilson, he's on loan. Any other right wing notable for Bournemouth? No, they don't really have a right wing that comes to mind. And a cam. David Brooks, good last season. I think he's gotten worse, to be honest. So, yeah. Number 20, last one. I think needs a right wing and a centre mid. Centre mid, well, Jack Cork and Goodmanson and Westwood. They're all good. But you need some backup centre mids, Burnley. And right wing, Aaron Lennon left. I can't even think of him. Dwight McNeil. Right. So yeah, that is my top. What the Premier League clubs need this coming window. Sniper video coming soon, so be prepared.